What's going on, everybody? My name is JvLog, and this is my first jogging vlog. We're going to see how this works out. Going to try to run 5 miles, so we're going to see how long we can talk for. This would be a good endurance test versus, like, I guess, the commentary plus workout, since you know, doing YouTube, you just kind of sit around, so we're going to try this out. This is going to be really interesting. Starting out kind of fast. Hopefully the audio comes out decent. What to talk about? The biggest thing I've noticed through doing YouTube videos is that you sit around a lot. You're processing videos or just talking with people. Don't really get off your ass much. Kind of just sit there. So I felt like I used to work out all the time, or there'd be spurts when you work out, and definitely lost. Automatically adjust. You definitely lose touch. As I said, I used to work out all the time, and not even though I am thin, but strength-wise, definitely lost touch as far as you know, what I've been able to do before. So it's a good thing with moving is that there's a treadmill here so I could run. I said it's the first time. I'm slowly losing my breath too. Slow down a little bit. I think I'm going to last 5 miles. I think I'm going to run a mile today. I don't know how long I'll be able to last. Or start cramping up. Maybe we'll increase it every time we do a jogging vlog. Already 0.3. So, not very far. So hopefully this will be on motivation for you too, to get it from watching videos and, you know, put a little iron, run a little bit. Get a friend to do it too. It's always more motivation when you do it with somebody else. See how fast we can run a mile. But yeah, definitely get a workout body. That'll definitely help a lot. And not somebody that's superficial, because it's not really motivation. It's set a goal for yourself too. Have a certain plan, stick to it. Because when working out at first, it's hard initially, but when you start working out, you feel better about yourself. half a mile. It sucks. Yeah, make sure you find a friend to do it with. It's always hard to do it yourself, or have the motivation to do it yourself. Yeah, so if you have an iPod and you want to run with me, I'll be your coaching companion. So I'm gonna run a mile, and then we'll see about increasing it every time I do one of these jogging vlogs. Get the heart rate up. So do any of you try working out? Do you work out with friends? What do you work out with? Do you use weights or bands or anything like that? Getting there. I think this is going to be one of the longest jogging vlogs ever, or vlogs, besides the 40-minute behind the scene video. Yeah, definitely a big difference between using like bands and free weights, but you really could work. You can work out with whatever you want, really. As long as you have the motivation to do it, then it's good enough. You don't necessarily need weights either. You can do everything free weighted. So using your body weight. Like I said, hopefully this audio comes out pretty decent. It's not too loud. My motivation to do this, at least run a little bit. I'm not be stuck at the computer for many hours or too long. Almost there. So if you're gonna start working out too, let me know below. Leave a comment. If you've been meaning to work out, if you find it hard to do it. Work it out. See if we can burn through this really quick. You can do it. You have to be your own motivator. If no one else can, if no one else will be. Almost there. There we go. Heart rate's definitely way up. Definitely different. I like to push myself really hard. I'll definitely push myself to the breaking point. You have to know your own body's limitations. You don't want to push it too hard, because you have to know where your breaking point is, or you're going to wind up being really sore the next day and you're going to regret it. I did it before one time. I was working on my calves too much, and the next day I couldn't walk because I worked them out so much. And for the first part before going to work, I went to get out of my bed, I just fell on the floor because my muscles were so cramped up. So, it's not because my car is stick too, so I couldn't even press down on the clutch. But you live and learn. You always learn from your mistakes. Know your limitations. Alright. 1 mile, first one's done. 11 minutes. Start working out if you haven't yet. It'll make you feel personally like you don't need drugs to feel happy. Surround yourself by the people that you love. If you have friends that are really dragging you down, get rid of them. It's not worth it. I'm very fortunate for the people that I am around. I've always considered myself very, very lucky for my friends, and I would never change that for the entire world. But if you constantly have people that are constantly down on you, just cut them off. It's not worth it. And then plus working out too naturally makes you happier. You'll notice that your attitude will change once you start moving around, a little more energetic. All right. So if you don't do that for me, do it for yourself. Trust me, it'll go a long way. All right. Again, my name is Will21. Always remember, rock on. This was JvLog #1. Tomorrow, hopefully we'll do the same thing. I don't know if about running maybe 1.5 miles. Maybe we'll increase it every time. All right. Take it easy. Stay motivated.